All right, folks, we continue. So our guest this morning is a music teacher at the Northeastern Adventist Academy. But he caught our attention in his videos where he trains his students in singing and playing Jamaican music. He joins me now. Good morning, sir, Mr. Honeyghan. His name is Dale Honeyghan. How are you, sir?
Morning. I'm glad to be here about Hans.
Yeah, man, it's our pleasure. I was watching you listening to our music, and you were quietly giving us a little nod like you were enjoying the stuff. How was that?
Actually, to be honest, I actually wasn't hearing that song. I had another song in my head totally.
Okay, all right. Bring me up to date. I said at the top of the show that you were born abroad but came to Jamaica as a young man and then went back. So tell me about the time in Jamaica, which school you went to, and where this all started, the music business.
Okay, so I went to 3 different primary schools. I lived in Portland, I lived in St. Elizabeth, I lived in Manchester. But then I settled in Manchester and I went to the great Manchester High School. So I was there. As relates to music, my father was a music teacher. So as long as I've known myself, I've been playing music. I've been playing the piano at a very young age. And somewhere in high school, I decided that I wanted to make a living out of this. So it's what I pursued.
Any plan B, or this was always music? Never didn't have a plan B?
Never had a plan B. Once I made up my mind it's music all the way.
Yep. I want to play a little video so people could see what you do, where you are now. So let's look at that, and then I'll come back and continue the interview.
Gangster is in their DNA.
Stop. What's the first word? Skanking. Skanking. 1, 2, 3.
There we go.
Everybody wanna feel Irene. Rock with me.
Teaching my American students reggae music 1.
Stop.
Gangster is in their DNA.
Stop. What's the first word?
Took them a little while to get that word, though.
Yeah. Like shanking, where they get that from? No, I don't want them to go home and sing to their parents, no shanking sweet.
What is that like for you, though? Because it's a different culture you're dealing with here, and to get them to understand what you're telling them. What's that like for you?
It's interesting. Sometimes they don't know what they're singing about. Sometimes they do. It's New York, so the Jamaican culture isn't totally foreign to them, but there's some things that they won't know, of course. So sometimes I have to explain what the songs are about. But generally, they like the songs that they would have never heard before. So something totally different. So it's just an interesting experience. Hearing their accents, singing these songs is also quite entertaining. And so it's just a really fun and unique experience.
And in your class, I know we just saw that clip, but is it just Jamaican music that you're trying to get them to do, or is it music overall?
So we do other styles of music, especially if we're preparing for like programs, if we're doing concerts and stuff, then we'll do, general music that children may do at that level. But I just personally love when we're not preparing for something to teach them these Jamaican songs.
Yeah, I was preparing for this, and you say teaching American students and found a niche for yourself, teaching them popular yet appropriate reggae and dancehall songs. I know what the word appropriate means, but what you mean when you say that?
All right, so a couple of things. 1, they are children. 2, this is a Christian institution. It's a church school. And so I have to make sure that whatever I'm teaching them, 1 is appropriate with children, of course, and also doesn't violate the Christian principles of the school. So I just find material that is fitting according to those standards.
Okay, you're a songwriter, you are an artist, and you did gospel songs. So are you a Christian and it's only gospel songs you do, or no?
Yeah, so the music that I've put out is only gospel. I have songs on all platforms, on YouTube, under my name. And so, yeah, it's mostly only gospel that I put out. I play other genres, but my music that I put out is gospel.
And if you had to do just one, what would you do? Artist, songwriter, teacher. Which, if you had to do just one, which one you choose?
My first love is playing. I play the piano, I play keyboards, organ, and that's my first love. So if I had to do one thing for the rest of my life, teaching would kind of be the last thing I enjoy, but playing is definitely number one. And then I enjoy being an artist. I enjoy writing and arranging songs, but playing is definitely my first love. And if I had to do one thing, it would definitely be that.
So do you perform, whether singing, playing? Do you perform regularly, or you're just teaching now?
So I also work at two churches. I'm the music director at one, and I play in another church band. So I do quite a bit of playing. I do quite a bit of projects in Jamaica as well. I have a choir in Jamaica by the name of the Walls Project. And so numerous times throughout the year, I'll come down to Jamaica and do concerts or perform at churches and such. So I do quite a bit of performing.
Okay, having said that, anyone you want to say hi to before you go?
Okay, I have to big up the Walls Project for sure. I have to big up N, I have to big up Brianna, my mother for sure, and all the people that support me, that share the work, all the people that watch the TikTok and share it. I appreciate your support, truly.
All right, good to see you. Say hi to the youngsters who you teach and tell them we love them. All right, blessings. Look after yourself.
So much.
Yes, man. Music teacher, Dale Honeyghan.